y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah, here comes the, no, here comes.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota. Michael KOPECH gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on and have command of him. He's going to have a really good game.
Now to the plate, Luis Arias. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll step on first for the out. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Jorge Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
One of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point every move. I think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the
on-base contest. The 1-0. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will. Rich Hill gets the starting nod for the Twins. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, his velocity isn't that bad either. He can get it up to 93, 94, but when you walk up there in the box against Rich Hill, you have one thing in mind. Try to hit that curveball.
Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, the leadoff man setting the table for the big boys.
Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there, two gone. Foul into the seats in left.
He was absolutely all over that fastball.
Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. So a two-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Home run number 5 on the year as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Score them in the bottom of the first.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. This one also hit deep to left field. Rosario has to retreat to the track. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Jimenez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a
might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Popped him up. Gonzalez is there. 2 gone. 1-1 now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the, or sometimes just Buck for short. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail base side. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Mazar is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Right to him. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side. Ready now, Luis Robert is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Rosario is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll make it up to a line shot to third base.
Now batting.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Grounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch.
He's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you
I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Edwin Encarnacion now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Rosario is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ball 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The second baseman.
Striding in once again, Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Hey, numbers. Mazzara has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
A bouncer to the left side, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Hold on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence, but one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the outage. That out call. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Rosario, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the year.
For these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks, well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Homer Bailey enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Edwin Encarnacion will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Donaldson's there, one there on the first, and how about that for an digging in? Luis Arias, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this
First and foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
.96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tonight. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
And this is swung on and
Today, he's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 call.
Happened with 2 strikes now.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is here 4-0.
Leading off.
Ready now for the White Sox. Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hardy's work, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Back up the middle. Gonzalez for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
The batter.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Nick Madrigal. This is popped up. Garver waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It misses 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down in
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Man,
It's on him now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is right-handers starting to loosen up. Smoke toward the hole. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
On the first base line, I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Popped him up. Garver has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. They've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead.
By him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Slow roller left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll put this away for the second out. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada has it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So digging in now, Yohan Moncada. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter.
So here's Jose Abreu. His lifetime numbers against Bailey. He's 1 for 5. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Seats.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cruz will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Alex. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Do it again on 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael KOPECH gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, striking out 12.